If you've ever stood in your workshop holding a key shell and wondered whether you're using the right Xhorse Super Chip for the job, this video is about to save you time, money, and a lot of unnecessary headaches. Because on the surface, the XT27A, XT27B, and XT57B may look similar, but in real-world use, they are built for very different types of technicians and very different vehicle generations. Hey everyone, this is Hussein, and you're watching Baabji Motors, your trusted space for real-world automobile diagnostics, locksmith tools, and advanced key programming solutions. Today we're breaking down the real difference between the Xhorse VVDI Super Chip XT27A, XT27B, and XT57B, based on actual professional use, not marketing buzz. And yes, I'll also tell you which one makes the most sense for your workshop, depending on the vehicles you deal with daily. Quick heads up before we go deeper. This video is strictly for educational and informational purposes. Everything discussed here is meant to guide technicians, learners, and enthusiasts. Always follow manufacturer instructions, local laws, and professional standards when working on vehicles. All brand names and trademarks belong to their respective owners. Also, if you're wondering about the exact chips or tools I'm using or recommending, you'll find them linked in the description with affiliate tags. Using those links supports Baabji Motors at no extra cost to you and helps us keep bringing detailed, hands-on content like this. Now here's the big question I want you to think about as you watch. Is it smarter to buy the cheapest super chip that works today, or invest in a reusable, future-ready chip that costs more upfront but save you money long-term? Stick till the very end, because the answer may surprise you, especially if you work on Volkswagen or newer European cars. Let's start with the foundation of the lineup, the Xhorse XT27A. The XT27A is what you can call the original workhorse of the Xhorse Super Chip family. It is designed as a foundational multi-protocol chip, supporting a wide range of commonly used transponder types. This includes the PCF7930 through PCF7939 series, ID46, ID48 for C, and 8A and 8H protocols, which are frequently found in older Toyota, Hyundai, and many legacy vehicle platforms. In practical terms, this means the XT27A handles a large percentage of basic cloning and programming jobs that technicians face when working with older or commonly encountered vehicles. It is stable, predictable, and cost-effective for the protocols it supports. There are no advanced features like reusability or next-generation platform support, but for straightforward work, it gets the job done without drama. A typical use case for the XT27A would be a technician or locksmith who mostly handles older cars, budget-conscious customers, or basic spare key jobs where advanced encryption and new generation immobilizers are not involved. It's the kind of chip you reach for when you want something simple that just works. Now let's move to what many professionals consider the sweet spot of the lineup, the XT27B. The XT27B builds directly on the foundation of the XT27A, but improves it in ways that matter during daily professional use. It supports everything the XT27A does, but adds additional protocols such as ID49 and 4A, which are particularly important for Volkswagen Group vehicles. One of the biggest real-world improvements with the XT27B is stability. Xhorse optimized the internal handling of certain transponders, especially PCF7935, which results in better consistency and higher success rates during cloning. If you've ever had a chip fail right when you thought the job was done, you'll understand why this matters. Because of this balance between expanded protocol coverage, improved reliability, and reasonable cost, the XT27B has become the daily driver for many professional locksmiths and diagnostic technicians. It handles a wide range of vehicles confidently, without pushing you into the higher cost bracket of premium chips. This is the chip you keep loaded in your programmer when you're dealing with mixed workloads, Japanese cars in the morning, European vehicles in the afternoon, and you don't want to second-guess compatibility every time. If chips had personalities, this one would be the calm, reliable colleague who never calls in sick. Now let's talk about the top-tier option, the Xhorse XT57B. The XT57B is not just an upgrade. It's a different mindset altogether. This chip is designed for advanced, future-focused work, especially on newer vehicles with more complex immobilizer systems. In addition to everything supported by the XT27B, the XT57B adds support for newer protocols, such as ID5C and enhanced ID4A handling. Most importantly, it supports specific Volkswagen MQB platform ID48 systems. But the defining feature of the XT57B is reusability. Unlike traditional one-time programmable chips, the XT57B can be erased and rewritten multiple times within defined limits. For a busy workshop, this changes the economics completely. Instead of consuming a new chip for every job, you can reuse the same chip across multiple vehicles, reducing long-term consumable costs. This makes the XT57B especially attractive for professional shops that frequently service newer European vehicles, particularly Volkswagen MQB platform cars. Yes, the upfront cost is higher, but over time, especially with high-volume work, it often pays for itself. There's a funny reality here. The XT57B is like buying a rechargeable power tool instead of disposable batteries. It costs more at first, but after a while, you wonder how you ever work without it. So how do you choose the right one? If your work is focused on standard or legacy vehicles, the XT27A remains a smart, cost-effective option. It covers the essentials and keeps your investment low. If you're a professional technician or a locksmith handling a wide mix of vehicles daily, the XT27B offers the best balance of protocol coverage, stability, and reliability. For most workshops, this is the safest and most practical choice. And if you're dealing with newer cars, especially Volkswagen MQB platforms, where you want maximum flexibility with reusable chips, the XT57B is a strategic long-term investment that aligns with where vehicle security systems are headed. Now let's answer the question we started with. Is it better to buy cheap today or invest for the future? The honest answer is this. For occasional or legacy work, cost-effective chips make sense. But for professional, high-volume, modern vehicle work, future-proofing with something like the XT57B is not an expense. It's a business decision. Personally, I believe the XT27B is the most balanced chip for most professionals today, while the XT57B is the chip that prepares your workshop for tomorrow's vehicles. The XT27A still has its place, but only when the job profile truly matches its strengths. Here's a useful tip before you go. Always match your chip choice to the newest vehicle you expect to see, not the oldest. That mindset alone can prevent failed jobs and unhappy customers. If this breakdown helped you, let me know in the comments which chip you're currently using and what kind of vehicles you work on most. Your experience helps other technicians learn faster. And if you want to support Baabji Motors, hit that like button and help us reach 10,000 likes. Drop your thoughts to push this video toward 1,000 comments, and subscribe so you never miss practical, no-nonsense diagnostic content. If you really believe in what we do here, consider joining the channel membership or using the affiliate links in the description to grab the exact tools discussed today. It genuinely helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching till the end. Keep learning, keep upgrading your skills, and, as always, happy diagnosing with Baabji Motors.